Supreme Broodmother for Ninjas in Pajamas. Pulled out a bit of cheese. Handle it. How are you feeling about the Brood overall? You know, you mentioned it. It's 8th pick. It isn't that, 22 pick final hero coming out in the draft. Do you think OG have their bases covered enough? Saberlight. Hit by the Lucent Beam, and there's a little potato coming in behind him, but No Tail getting whacked down by the crits of Brewmaster, and Sumail can't quite get the finish, but the little potato does! He's been mashed up, and the Brewmaster's down. Now they turn onto Era, Witch Doctor. This potato, he's doing so much work. Little buddy, what a great job.
He's just damaged.
Top tier 2 now. Nako, hiding in the trees. Arctic Burn is about to expire. Gets off his curse before the RP of Seb, who didn't go for the turnaround. A couple of Chen creeps doing a lot of damage there. Seb, no skewer, so he's going to get stunned up by this Primal Split. A Tornado to buy a bit of time for Magnus. Now he RPs up the Primal Split units, and a Cold Snap back into Seneko. Mid one doesn't have any urn charges remaining. So a little bit awkward from OG, but Saberlight's gone way too deep, surely here, with Sumail and No Tail surrounding the Brewmaster. They'll Eclipse, EMP, clear up the Brewmaster, and NiP not reacting as they're diving bottom lane for Saxa. Going for a Rubik kill, he's going to slide a fist and buy a lot of time, jumping onto all the Spiderlings. He's never coming out of that. Okay, now find the call.
Infinite sleight of fist. You need to move the spiders, and he does.
He's got another sleight of fist, but they do bring him down. Seb's rotation, not going to find Charlie or Supreme, but that was a pretty amusing move from Saxa.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Yeah, it took Supreme 2 slides to understand that he needs to. So Seb uses RP after Primal Split to keep himself alive, which is fine. They got the kill. Okay, here's the Hand of God to keep themselves alive.
Okay, Remnants away from the EMP. Catching Mid one with his Searing Chains, wrapping bowls around his ankles, but Mid one with Cold Snap, Ghost Walk, 18-1 charges. I really don't think you're going to be bringing him down anytime soon. So the map.
Dire's top tower
Brilliant side, just trying to take out the top part of the map. Pressuring tier 2, but the backstab from Charlie. With the help of Saberlight's Primal Split, they're focusing multiple different targets now. Death Ward onto No Tail, but Sumail's been focused down with Remnant forward. Those catch him out with a Winter's Curse. A couple of heroes down for OG here. They're going to trade back for Seneko. Yes, the Wyvern will fall. Dolan. Come on, kill him off. Take him down. Saxa still has that curse, you're right. Holding on to it. Any kind of turnaround play with a potential to set to RP Saberlight. He'll use it, spin around, a little pirouette, and bring Saberlight back into the waiting arms of that Invoker. 2 for 2.
NiP needs to use Broodmother. She is extremely farmed at the moment. But you want to be putting the pressure with the Broodmother, and so far OG's...
These fights going. Supreme. Tornadoes up, and then a scroll.
Into cast.
Cast bounced back into the Magnus. Seb still focusing Supreme as the one runs away from the Death Ward. The Winter's Curse though, focused in onto the Broodmother as the stolen curse going to try and bring down Supreme, and there we go. Broodmama gone. The Death Ward. Oh my goodness, Rubik. Saxes are stealing every ulti.
Because of this build, Boots of Travel even gets Crimson Guard. Great against Wyvern ulti, great against Brewlings, Spiders, you name it. I don't think you kill him here.
He is so tanky. Gets a couple of heroes caught up in the RP. Brewlings and Broodmother. Era, Seneko, Death Ward down now as Mid one trying to hold the line. Seb still whacking away with a 3-man tornado, but they turn with a curse. Catching out Saxa. Mid one bringing his own Rubik down low. Saber and Era still diving here with a cast bouncing into the creep wave. They'll find Saxa. And Mid one still has several spells up his sleeve. Sumail, oh, they've shifted focus to find Sumail. Great position here to try and catch anyone maneuvering across the river. The jump in with the Searing Chains, but the tornado stops the Brewmaster getting the immediate takedown on Saxa. They do catch Mid one to the Maledict, but it is a real awkward setup here for NiP. Remnanting forward, the skewer back. Into the clutch now. Saberlight is going to get He doesn't get his problem split off. They cancel it out, and Supreme is falling RP. The Broodmother's about to fall. A little more damage is all OG needed. And now with Ember Spirit chasing Mid one, he's going to Ghost Walk away. Dusted up. Lucid Beam hits. He's got a Remnant to fall back on. Seb's still trying to give chase, but OG the perfect setup for the Roshan steal.
They still have the Aegis and they're chasing. What a tornado from Mid one, another route.
no remnants for Charlie. A good cast from Era will hold the advance of mid one and a great death ward. That Maledict takes him down. Charlie, without remnant, aggressively, still trying to get back to base, but Era has been found by yet another death ward steal from Saxa.
Era had nice positioning in that fight, hiding behind one tree. Charlie, what are you doing?
He's dying, mate. Saberlight gets a blink, 4-man clap, and now the primal split comes out. He's trying to 1v5. He's going to take down No-Tail, look for the tornado onto Luna.
Here comes Lava.
Aegis, and Saxa does get dropped. Saberlight, he is solo winning this team fight. Sumail's going to have to run back now, focus down the Luna. That Aegis is about to pop. Supreme will take her out. And Ninjas in Pajamas, we were wondering what Charlie was doing, but he was baiting Saberlight, the real carry, with the Broodmother, killing off Sumail.
Oh, wait, what?
The cold embrace stops the Brood. Robinson Beam will take down the Witch Doctor. 2 heroes drop. They will try and bring down this Sumail Luna, but
still alive.
Hand of God, still alive. Broodmother finally gets the snipe on her. And the sleight of fist from the Rubik bouncing around, and mid one dropping low. Broodmother disarmed through the deafening blast. Mid one isolated now, left alone, and OG, they will bleed out. A double kill for Supreme.
They used one buyback on Era.
Oh, No-Tail, Maledict with a death ward. Saberlight is trying to chase this one down. The Broodmother's got such a great gap closed to get herself a triple kill. And OG, actually, even with that really quick...
Oh yeah, he's gonna keep that one. Spider legs, Magnetar, plus a Titan sliver.
Spider legs against the Broodmother.
It's just very good for positioning for Magnus. You can run off the cliffs, position yourself very nicely. Here it comes, Blink is ready, but nice change from Saberlight.
Still scared of that Winter's Curse. He's trying to focus Sineko a little bit here. But Supreme with the BKB. Straight off of Saxa, and there is no chance for your little Rubik. Look at this Broodmother with a BKB, that massive spider with a leg wobbling all over the place. Straight back onto No-Tail, and the 2 OG supports annihilated. Supreme coming in with another real big peak of strength. Roshan, what are we looking at? 1 minute 45. Would have been perfect for NiP if they could have found
BKB
it. No BKB going to get RP. In comes the Ember Spirit with a remnant, but what's Supreme's doing? Seb's going to BKB, try and chase down Era. Saberlight there on the high ground, but Sumail, now a little bit isolated, has been left alone by OG. She's going to turn and fight. Seb skewers out. Everyone's scattering to the wind.
The Luna can't just pop the ult. Oh man, what a play. If they get away from this, yep. Alacrity, Empower.
And a Centaur, but there's only EMP and an Ice Wall again. Era trying to focus mid one. Good little cast bouncing around, but Saxa able to set up for a kill on the Witch Doctor as the primal split comes through. RP from Seb being fake pumped there, focusing No-Tail. The Chen retreats back to his high ground. Seb gonna kill off the spider. Whack down the little babies. Then comes Sumail with his BKB, trying to take down Supreme, holding onto the blacking bar on Broodmother as they think about, tentatively rejoining that team fight. But NiP -1 hero. Don't want to get Aegis, BKB cheese for Sumail. They've got repaired yet. That's going to RP from Seb. That's beautiful. A good catch into the Eclipse, and 2 heroes again obliterated. Charlie dead. And Sineko buys back as the tier 3 about to drop. Gem on the floor. Saberlight blinks in to try and zone them away, and Broodmother focusing mid one. Great tornado will force a couple of them into the sky, and mid one force staff away. But he's still going to get hounded here by NiP as the buybacks flow out. No-Tail, is there anything to cancel TP? It's the Winter's Curse. They need some bigger targets. He yields up onto the Luna. They're going to catch Sumail. He is surrounded by 3 cores, and the rest of OG, they have escaped. Mid one. And it looks like No-Tail, the 2 casualties of war there, while the tier 3 still survives, one way or the other. Now into their jungle as the Supreme Broodmother does break high ground. No, she's going to farm a jungle camp. It's going to be Charlie that leads the charge. Gets the Spirit Vessel over onto Magnus, so no Blink RP from him. The Blink and Cinder Brew, primal split popped by Supreme. By Saberlight even, trying to find No-Tail hiding in the jungle as the Witch Doctor and the Saxa Rubik that have been picked off by the backstab of both sides. Cyclone up onto Luna. Still empowered up. And Magnus unable to RP. He's going to have the BKB here surely to try and get an RP. He's got 2 targets, but a runaway from Saberlight. Now the Winter's Curse. Being focused down by Centaurs as the buyback from Rubik does come out. OG, they're scattering around this fight, but NiP are doing this dance of death with them. really focusing down the backline support as No-Tail being brought down low. Sumail pops with the Eclipse onto the RP. Broodmother, Supreme, they've caught the Brood, they've got the chain stuns, the damage is good, but the call the phrase, 5 minutes time, the skewer back, out, away, but they've still got the damage. Sumail, the right clicks are ridiculous from this Luna with the bonus illusion, and NiP losing 2 of their big cores, no ultis remaining, while OG 2 buybacks on their support means the push can continue. They've got the jump lift up, and the kill onto that Brood. Ember Spirit down, Brood buys back, so does the Broodmother, and Invoker very deep behind the tier 3. Saberlight, he's in a 1 versus 4. He's cold snapped up, Grimmer Cape and no reveal. Golden Race will buy some time as Charlie diving in deep, but the Centaur stops the micro from No-Tail. Chain stunning Charlie as Saberlight ripped to shreds by Luna. Sumail is so powerful right now. Seb, incredibly tanky, just skewers away from the tier 4s. NiP on their last legs. They can't deal with the Sumail Luna. The Broodmother's trying her hardest.
Bouncy, BKB in a second.
It's coming, but the Speedy Brood gonna get chased by the Remnant and blinking Saxa. Rubik gets the snipe, and Brood dead for 2 minutes.
I believe that game. That's your main source of damage gone. Now they're just gonna go for tier 4 towers. Luna is just gonna shred it. Man, it's just a pleasure to watch the way OG is spread around that fight, and they get the perfect target off. Like Witch Doctor, he causes a lot of issues for them, so they take him out first. Winter's Curse, oh man, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, they slay mid one, but look at this. Rubik, Saxa relenting and taking down Charlie, and the throne exposed all alone, and down it goes. OG take game 1, but man, a super close, well-fought battle. That could have gone either way. Just OG's execution in these really scrappy, chaotic team fights. It is a mid 1 Void Spirit. Full Beastmaster. So close. He's got all the relics and Saberlight. Charlie is close to death top lane. Both side lanes. Pretty hectic aggression. Tomato's diving, clapping onto Seneko. Fox is sick. Here comes the Ether Remnant, catching Troll. They finish the Enchantress and the Oracle survives.
It's one of the Sonoiko's best.
But they're going to dive Foxer, get Slarky Ball, try and pick off Era. Cask, nice bounces there. Getting Witch Doctor a little bit of distance as they do up the Slug. Okay, that's another death for Sumail. 0-3 on the Slug, giving him the tip now as they turn onto Seb. The board trying to slow down Saberlight as the Wave of Terror does reduce the armor on Doom. With No-Tail arriving, they turn to battle into this NiP side. The heals from Seneko doesn't have to keep Saberlight alive, and a roar from Seb going to catch themselves a bonus target here. The Wolf Slope Sato Blast does take him down as Saxa finishes him off with a magic missile.
You can see that Slark didn't definitely, like, Slark is having a hard time. He can't just play that aggressive. Okay, that's a big kill. Just bring the numbers, 5 kills strong. And they tip Charlie. I think he missed like.
Radiant's bottom
NiP coming in to try and fight. They've got a TP from Doom in the tree line. Charlie, he's getting focused, but he gets off his battle trance. Now focusing in towards No-Tail, but he drags him all the way back into the waiting arms of mid-one's Ether Remnant, and that's Charlie down. Now where are the tips? Where are the tips for Enchant? TP from mid-one. Void Spirit coming in. They've got Saxa swapping back as the Cask and Malandic will make short work of the bench. Mid-one straight in on top of the Witch Doctor though, and there's a nice little trade pick-off as the Beastmaster found by Seneko. Again, forced a false promise. Someone other than a troll, this time himself, but the Broodmother backstabbing the Void Spirit. Astral Step. He's got no more charges. He does have to dissimulate to try and maybe get high ground to it, but he's got no TP. Mid-one has no TP. Dissimulate will get him. No, he gets the kill on Seneko, but he's still going to die for this. The dive too deep from OG. Catch any of OG on their way out of this bottom lane. Charlie keeping the tier 3, and there's the jump. Killing Doom onto Sumail Slark. They've got a roar onto Witch Doctor though to stop any kind of continuation. And Slark is back with that regen going, but the Oracle going to catch him at the Fortune's End, giving the vision and continuing to chase. Saberlight has a blink up now, and he jumps straight forward with the Infernal Blade. Sumail though back with the Shadow Dance TP, nothing to stop him from getting out of here. Well done by OG to retreat. Holding high ground in the triangle. No-Tail straight up the steps. The 2-man stomp. The blink in from the Doom. Doesn't have his ulti yet, but the Broodmother focusing in lane with the help of the cast bouncing between all of OG. The swamp does nothing, and they've killed off the two supports. Sax and Hotel down, the Oracle shredded by the Slark. But there's Void Spirit, he's caught up the Witch Doctor here, the last remnant. The trouble is he can't escape. One charges and an Astral Step ready, but Slark is going to get netted up. Charlie finds the 4 kills he needs, and 5-man team wipe. As Seb, taken out by the Broodmother, tipped on his way through, and a triple kill for Supreme as NiP are ready to break. 5 Grandma era on that 4 Weaver. Oh, we'll see what we're handling. OG and Seb gets the illusion room. Yet again, 4 minutes in, OG collapse on both rune spots. Saxa was also bottom to help out as the double drain coming out bottom looks like mid one. Static linked up Charlie and should find the kill on Sineko. Fairy Fire, the overwhelming odds into the duel. There's a swell onto a creep. Gonna get the chain stuns. Yeah, beautiful win.
Dual victory early on. That has to be like a great start. Just
caught out. A couple more hits here. The Spirit Siphon from the Death Prophet, keeping her alive until the bashes from Jamel connecting nicely. No Tell getting picked off top. The dual victory for Seb though, as Legion Commander claims the life of the DK. And the 3-for-2 exchange, OG only losing their supports.
99% of the people would duel Weaver there and just get the easy dual damage, but Seb got the dual damage off Dragonite on top of that. The Weaver already used Shikuchi. That's the position for Weaver. Not Shikuchi not maxed out yet. And they still managed to bring down one hero on the bottom lane with the Chronosphere.
Yeah, I thought they were going to try and force a bigger fight there around Supernova and Chrono. Mid lane, Charlie there with the Exorcism. No Dragon Form though, and mid one coming in to try and focus down mind control. Saxa with the Supernova now, and a duel catching out Charlie Death Prophet. But the Ghost doing a lot of damage back. Seb is about to fall, he's going to get himself away, but the Swarm finishes him off. A 1-for-1 as Legion trades for the DP, and Grimstroke dies elsewhere. Queen of Pain gets a solo kill as Era Shikuchiing away from mid lane. Gets him out of danger.
There was no press the attack on the Legion if I'm not.
Green lights. That hero bar, every ult team available. They will try and catch Era here. Holding the Chrono, the Sonic Wave pushing Sumail back. Can he finish off the Weaver in time? He can. The batches come out. There's OG bringing one in. Seb with a blink duel. Queen of Pain focus. Saxa holding Supernova until the perfect moment. They get the beautiful kill on the Queen of Pain, stopping the streak, and mind control focus down now with OG. This is a team fight they've been waiting for so long and patiently. They get it. Only that Grimstroke.
That Chronosphere really set things up for them. And Razorman, mid one has a different mentality. What items to build in the game? Just going for Mask of Madness over Razor. It's been a while since I saw this item.
Well, but it's on the tier 1, but the cookie in onto mid one now. Charlie Era chasing forward. Razor in all kinds of trouble, but he's got the static link and the damage on the Charlie. Can't lifesteal his way through that. No Tail on his way out. There's a high ground observer ward here. Saxa going for the D ward, denied by Sineko as No Tail bounces the brace and Inkswell, but Era time lapses back as they duel and focus the Grandma. Sineko down, Era has to Shikuchi away. They find No Tail at long last, but OG just continuing this fight, battling through against all odds.
No Tail is just
cooking away. Sumail leading the charge here, looking for that Chrono, just time walking forward. The Dragon Tail. Breaking attack off with Inkswell. They've got the duel on the Charlie. The Soulbite there, but the 3 orders one. The Sonic Wave does fly through with the mid one.
Chrono.
But the Chrono catches Queen of Pain, the Dragonite in the back as well. And down they go. The 2 big cores of NiP shredded by OG. Seb will be falling. But they've got the ensnare, the root onto Grandma. No Tail is going to be focused by Era as they buy back Supreme, but Sumail focusing mind control. As Era with a double kill, the Supernova in the back. Queen of Pain does have a blink and a Yules to dodge away from danger. They're diving for this Dragonite, but he's so tanky. Still with blink and a stun in a second. The TP cancelled out. Sumail's been caught. That's the void about to fall. The batches come through, but it's not enough. OG. A triple kill for Era. OG losing so much there and expanding all their teamfight ultis. Oh,
I think it's still fine. I think it's still fine. They got the gold. They forced a buyback from Queen. You're not gonna have it for the fight. Scan hits, and that's third BKB flying out.
Sumail, he's ready to jump in. Silence up. What's his BKB? The Chrono comes through. Onto 2. The Sonic Wave pushes him back. The Duel of the DP keeps her alive for a second longer. Full HP, but the Soulbine's there. Down goes the Dragonite. Focus into Oblivion. And the duel win off the Charlie. Allows Seth to clear up the Death Prophet. Focusing the back of Sumail onto the Grandma as Razor stands his ground and whacks into Supreme. The Queen of Pain's gone. Era will get the kill on Razor. But 4 heroes for the price of 2, and OG aren't done. They jump in looking for the Weaver. No duel. No catch, but Roshan sitting below half HP, open for OG now.
Sumail's Chronospheres were really on point this game, and you can't really just fight.
A high ground push is coming from OG, though. You have to answer somehow. Sumail will press the attack on him. Very quickly hitting away at that tier 3. Dragon Tail catching Razor with a Sonic Wave with a Chrono. Well placed onto the 2 cores again, and the BKB with the Supernova in the back. The Soulbine's well placed. But the double duel. It doesn't do enough. The double duel is there. Era trying to save the Queen of Pain, but the chain stuns from OG. So wonderfully executed. Almost 200 bonus damage on the Legion, and a full lane of barracks about to fall. Aegis still in the hands of Sumail. He'll time walk back off the damage Charlie managed to push onto him. But no buybacks here for DK or Queen of Pain, so they have to forfeit this lane.
Forfeit this lane? More like forfeit this game, because they can't really fight into OG. Next Roche may respawn in 4.5 minutes. That means that there's still Aegis on Faceless Void for Mjolnir.
Watch out, Charlie. The Soulbind in the double duel. Yes, you can save someone with a Weaver axe, but only one. The Dragon Tail stunning Sumail. The jump in, duel now. Dragonite getting caught out with his well. The climax there. Then still going, and he wins. Seb with a victory, and Sumail still going wild into the tier 4. The cookie away, no. The Soulbind still held the Grandma in place as Charlie turns to try and battle Seb. The Legion dropping low. The Shadow Strike there. They will get that Legion kill, but another melee rack's falling as mid on BKB TPs. Nothing
he knows
to
there's
stop it.
nothing that pierces through BKB. They're just gonna TP out all 4 of them. They have no vision. It's being pinged out.
Aghanim Scepter, Eye of the Storm. All 3 ulti on the Razor. And OG smoked and holding high ground. Seneko trying to scout out. The smokes pop. The Grandma on the low ground. They stole by the DP and they jump in with a 2-man Chrono. It's big with a Supernova focusing the Queen of Pain. Supreme falls. Doesn't have buyback, but the rest of NiP are being obliterated. They call the Dragonite. The perfect execution yet again from OG. Chase them down, hound them. And the Dragonite time that back to relative safety for the Queen of Pain. Yuled up into the air. Now sized up as a dual victory yet again for Sam. Will take them all down. GG is called. A massive team wipe there as OG finish off the series with a beautiful game.
In the second game, they did not have enough team fights. So in the third one, they picked every single hero that wants to be able to team fight. Man, Seb just popped off this game.
Yeah, he had a perfect Legion game from that mid lane against the Queen of Pain. OG showing game 2 just a little bit of a fluke.